So it is recorded on the 8th of February 2021. And so welcome to our morning marketing session, specially designed for health and beauty industry. I will be sharing my screen with you because I've done a little bit of a presentation. So hopefully it will make it a little bit easier for you how to cope and how to really get going. So if you do have any questions, please be kind enough to just type them on your chat box, and I promise you um, I will get to them as soon as the break will arrive, or as soon as I'm going to be coming up to an end of a slide and information. I hope that that makes sense to everyone. So without further ado, because I really don't want to waste your time or my time any further. So this session, especially for health and beauty, and I want you to be really aware of how to market your business better. Until now, social media is really the big thing, and everyone who's anyone goes out there and tries to make as much noise as possible on social media. I am not saying that it's a wrong way to do it. What I'm going to be presenting to you today is how to add and really do a little bit more noise about your business. So today, it's really very much about online marketing and online visibility with a little bit more targeted focus for your business. What I mean by this is that every single business is different, and we all have got different, shall we say, approach. So I'm going to be turning this session into a little bit of a networking session as well. So what I want you to type in on the chat box, okay, it's your name. What do you do? And your contact details. And because I can't type at the same time as I present, so I'm just verbally gonna help you to how to do this, okay? And hopefully that will help you out a little bit more. So this is how we're gonna play the game. My name is Beata, so you would type in Beata, and I'm a business consultant. So read in between the lines what I do. And I'm based in Centurion in Pretoria. So the line should actually read Beata, business consultant, Centurion, and preferably if you can fit it in as well, put your contact details on it as well. So if you would, your preferential way of communication is WhatsApp, then put your WhatsApp number in. If it's email, then put your email in. So I hope that that makes sense to you. So let us play the game and see how much networking we can actually get going within the room. Okay, there we go. Elsa Cave, City Director, there you go. Okay, for Nelspruit, and that's her telephone number. So if any one of you is here and you would like to maybe expose your business a little bit more, that's the way to do it. So we've done a little bit of research about health and beauty industry over the last couple of days, and what we came up with regarding the marketing of the businesses, especially online, we were very specific of what do we want and how do we want to really get going and help in practical sense the businesses. So the idea behind it is as follows, that the feedback that we received from the market, from people, and we interviewed over 100 health and beauty, shall we say, people that are involved in the industry. And those are the 3 points that came out consistently over our research, that there was a high cost of online marketing. We are not talking about Facebook, the LinkedIn and Instagram and all of those almost what we consider a free marketing tools that we would have. So this is not what it's all about. What's all about is the high cost of marketing, which we were very specific, was that the high cost of marketing the websites, the high cost of actually building a website. And please, the high cost, okay, is relevant to different businesses, because to some people, shall we say 20,000 Rand to spend on online marketing was incredibly high cost. On the other side, people were paying over, shall we say, 12 Rand per click on Google ad campaigns, and they considered this very reasonable, where their monthly budget for Google AdWords was in a region of 5 to 7,500 Rand. So this is what, please, this high cost that I'm talking about is really very relevant to the business and the turnovers that people do and businesses do as well. The other thing that came out very often was that the ease of use of the tools that are being provided to their suppliers. So for argument's sake, someone actually built a website, and they were saying that updating the website is so time consuming, it's so costly, and it just doesn't happen quick enough. So that was the ease of use, that the questions that we were asking. The other thing that really is coming more and more often is the apps, that a lot of the businesses were saying that building your own app is becoming quite costly, because to have a decent application, you would have to spend in a region of 20 to 25 and upwards in cost just to build it. And that really excludes the marketing of the app as well. So whatever, and this is why I want you to keep something in mind, whatever you're going to be doing online, most probably you will be provided with a set of tools. What I mean by this, then people will build a website for you, and they will do it. So you need to learn how to operate those tools to the best of your capacity. Alternatively, you're going to have to get someone, and you're going to have to part with some money to actually use it. Alternatively, where the social media kicks in big time, is you're going to go on social media platforms, on our Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram, WhatsApp, wherever you are. And you will actually discover that, guess what? You need to spend your time. And your time is not for free, because if you would have clients coming in, they would pay you either for the goods or for the, shall we say, service that you will provide. So keep this in mind when you're being encouraged to do those free tools that you can get on the internet as well. The surprising fact that we find out through our research was fake news. And apparently, especially in the health and beauty industry, especially in this coronavirus times that we're living in, the amount apparently of fake information that is floating in just in the health and beauty industry is apparently astronomical, which is ranging obviously from the fake cures for COVID to things about, shall we say, in the beauty industry, what works and what doesn't. So the amount of fake news apparently is a real issue. Well, you guys are sitting in the industry, so you will know far better than I do. But that to us as a research team was actually quite surprising, that fake news is becoming more and more present in as almost a hurdle when doing business online. So this is a little bit of a background to tell you what did we find out over the last couple of weeks while talking to people in your industry. And that really spurred us on to bring in this webinar to really help you with more tools to get you going and have far better almost return on your investment, being your money or being your time, and getting you going in the right direction. Okay, so I hope that that makes sense to you, and we will carry on. If I can just get the slides to go the right way. Okay. From the business consulting side, I know that every single business is different. I know that every single business is very unique. We all have our own, shall we say, niche markets, if I can use this word. So even though, and I'm going to be using, shall we say, nail tech hairdressers in a broader picture. So in Pretoria, there's most probably thousands of hairdressers. But when we're really gonna clamp down to it, there's gonna be some hairdressers that are really brilliant with styling, with cutting the hair, which as you can see, I need desperately. There are some that's going to be really good at coloring. There are going to be some that are going to be really good with, shall we say, a certain hair, like African hair. There's going to be some that are really brilliant with hair extensions. And on the other side, what I want you to look at, what brings you money? What in your business brings you money? Because there are some businesses that's going to be really doing fantastic. And again, we're getting back to the hairdressing example. It's when we are looking at that cut and blow, it's for them is the ideal way to make money. It's for them maybe a low risk. It's because they've got the experience and expertise how to do it better. So every single business is unique. And I think this is especially in South Africa, because I run businesses in Europe and I run businesses in South Africa. There is something which is really, I think, especially small and medium businesses are really failing miserably about working together. And here I'm going to use the medical, sphere as an example. When you think about it, they really got us working together and passing on clients to each other down to a T. And I'm going to give you a practical example here. You're going to go to a GP, which is your general practitioner. Why? Because you, shall we say, have got a little bit of a, zit on your face and it's really irritating you. So you're going to go to a GP. Obviously, you're going to pay in. You're going to, they're going to do all the consultations, and they're going to say, but you know something, if you really would like to have it seen to, go to a dermatologist. Alternatively, go to a cosmetic surgeon. And just think about it. Just think about it, how cleverly this medical fraternity is doing this. Okay? Just think about it. They all specialize in one thing. However, by working together, they're all making money. And this is what all the businesses should be doing. And over the last 8 weeks, when we were doing the research on health and beauty, is that the health sector really got it right. Midterm beauty sector is really battling to get it up. So this is my suggestion to every single person in a beauty industry, is that be specialized and be targeted and form almost those groups, those power groups that will be passing businesses to each other. And yes, we've got a solution for this as well to you. But what I really want you to think about right now, and if you've got a piece of paper next to you, you might want to write it down. What is so unique about your business? What are you adding on that it's really brings the value to your clients? So for argument's sake, in my case, yes, I'm a business consultant and it's a very big, broad spectrum, but my speciality lies in two things. One is to bring these small and medium enterprises into black, and the other one is that I'm specialist in online marketing and visibility. So as a business consultant, I've got really two fields that I'm passionate about, and I'm really good at this. One is to bring the online visibility to um, the business to be more visible online. Alternatively, um, depending on the sector, bring businesses to actually make more profits. And I tend to be quite ruthless, apparently. So the presentation that we're doing today for you, yes, we're going to be punting certain products because I believe that those are the products that are cost effective and really they add serious value to our clients. Because when you're going to take into consideration the price, what you get for it, if you find something better, we would love to hear about this. But for the time being, from what we know, this is the best that is available on the market. And yes, I will be punting certain companies because why not? They are producing and they are giving the best value for money. So one of those companies is Global Digital Cooperative. As it says, is a cooperative. So there are three keys to it. One is the global because they're worldwide, digital because they're online, and cooperative because, they ruled by their cooperative rules. But what makes them very special, even though they've got a number of products available to them, there is one to me that really stands out, you know, to a T. So I'm going to be starting off with one of the products, which is Ubus. Ubus is a ready-made app. If you think about it, ready-made app, it's something that can be done and you can get going with it within literally a few minutes. It takes me most probably 15 minutes to activate the Ubus app for a client. It is free to download by anyone. So it's freely available on your Play Store, in your iOS, in your Android app stores. You can download it for absolutely free, which means all your clients, all what they're going to part with just a little bit of data to be for you to pass on as much information to them as you would like. Okay, I hope that that makes sense to you. So the free download and free app is something. However, it is not free to use this app. It is free for people that actually would like to know what businesses are in their area, what businesses are there that are using this app, and what businesses are actually currently giving a great specials, value for money, all of information that is being passed. This is the free download. If you would like to advertise and use this app to your advantage, which means that you would like to easily communicate with your client, this app will cost you 1,200 Rand once off payment for 12 months. Okay. Now, the Ubus app for me, it really has got this value of community. And I want you to think about this. There is going to be 5 businesses scattered within an area, within a community. Now, the Ubus app operates within 10 kilometers of where the device is. So if my phone is right here, I'm going to see all the businesses that are within 10 kilometers of where my phone is, okay, or my tablet, or my PC. This is so if I'm going to be moving, for argument's sake, from Pretoria to Johannesburg, I'm going to be seeing different businesses. However, the moment when I will lock a business, okay, it doesn't matter where I'm going to be. I can be in Alaska. The moment when someone will post something, I will receive the notification. So this is to me how correctly use this tool. You will have a Ubus app. A Ubus app is not only there to really post what you've got on special. That normal price, for argument's sake, for lipstick is 200 bucks. Today we're giving it away at 100 rand. But maybe giving people information and building your credibility, that is the tool that might be used. So for argument's sake, our lipstick is absolutely the best. Why? Because it contains a lot of vitamin E. And hence, your lips will be moisturized throughout the day while wearing a lipstick. So it's not only that you can actually sell product and you can tell people, for argument's sake, that suddenly you might have an opening in your consultancy because your client cancelled. So you might want to post that you've got an opening between 11 and 12. So that might be helpful. You might post the products that you're currently selling, but you can post a lot of information. And what I want everyone to keep in mind, that because nowadays we are so bombarded with a lot of information coming through, building your reputation online by providing what is true to you, to your business, about the little information bits that we're passing on that our clients can use. This is what's going to build your reputation online. This is what's going to make clients want to engage with you, because you're going to be showing your business off as a knowledgeable, as an expert in the industry. So using the app is not only there to, to be and promote the product and service in as the end result to have sales, but to help you to build the reputation online as well. So I hope that you're going to get a little bit knowledge of it as well, that online presence is not only about selling. Yes, by the end of the day, we all need to put bread on the table and we all need the money to come in. But there is a road to the time when you're gonna get to this point, and there is a ways of make it far easier to you. So Uber's app is, to me, this community app, because if we're gonna have 5 businesses, and each one of those businesses will invite their clients to download Uber's and to like their, shall we say, section on this app. Okay, just think about it. Suddenly, you are not only talking to your clients, suddenly you're going to be talking to a lot of clients that you most probably didn't even know about. So if in the area you would have a nail technician that does nails, the other one who is specializing at nothing else but actually curing ingrown toenails, and there is another one who does nothing else but nail art. Those are almost 3 very focused uh, businesses in the same area, but they do something else. So I want you to be a little bit more targeted when you're going to embark on this online marketing and online visibility um, journey that is happening. And it's a necessity nowadays to any business. So the other product from the Global Digital Cooperative that I'm going to be talking about, and I'm an absolute poster child for it because my clients got incredible results with it. Some of them really built the business based on this particular advertising platform. What I'd like to stress to you right now as well, that UBIS as well as AIYellow.com advertising, it's in a large way, it's a tool for you to use. And if you're going to be using those tools correctly, the results will be so much better for you. Okay. So we talked about UBIS, which is the ready-made app for prices ranging from 1,200 Rand for 12 months. So it's $100 per month. It's not the train smash. The other product that I'm a poster child for is AI yellow advertising spots. Those advertising spots, they range from 3,950 Rand, once of payment for 12 months. But the actual benefits of advertising on a big portals is incredible. Why? Because every single advertiser reaps the benefits of the traffic that goes through the portal. Being a global international portal, that obviously you've got a very high traffic going through the website, and every single advertiser reaps the benefit of this high traffic. Then the other big thing that to me really counts is that every single advertiser of AIyellow.com is the advert will be indexed on search engines. Okay, I'm not saying that they're gonna be visible. What I'm saying is that they will be indexing, they will be visible on internet. The other thing which coming from me, the control freak supreme, they're very easy to maintain, they're easy to change. Whatever you change is instantaneous. There's no waiting. You don't have to send the information through to someone else. You can do it yourself. To me, this is really important because I can change stuff as I get along. I can do a lot of things. So for argument's sake, and Valentine's is coming up, a lot of people in the health and beauty industry are taking the opportunity to actually do certain specials, couples treatments, all of those, shall we say, couple massages, all of those interactive, shall we say, experiences that two people can share. This is how they're going to be promoting it right now. So to me, in the next 7 days, and Valentine's Day is over, and what do you do then? Then you're going to have to go send stuff up to your designers. Midtime with AIyellow.com is a really click of a button, and you can do it yourself, which means that the information that will be supplied on the portal will be current, and this is becoming more and more vital with your online reputation, with your online visibility. People want to see not those broad la 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 stuff. They want to see the information that they're looking for. So keep this in mind whenever you're going to be designing your key phrases, your metas for your business, being it for your website, being it for your hashtags, all of this. Keep this in mind. Try and play around with this. Be more targeted and see what the reaction will be from the general public. Okay. The cost, again, is to me very affordable, under 4,000 Rand once of payment for 12 months. I believe that it provides really good value for money, especially when you're going to take into consideration how much information can be posted on those adverts, how much information you can share with your potential clients. And yes, the online indexation really ranks quite high regarding the return on your investment. So those are the two products from the Global Digital Cooperative. If you've got any questions, press one for me, press enter, and then start typing a question. If everything is clear until now, I would appreciate a 7 from you so I can carry on. Because next on our agenda will be online shopping. Right now we're living in a times where a lot of people are moving towards online shopping, and there's so many online shops. You can go on Amazon, Alibaba, you can do so much. There is enough of those portals for you to actually list your goods for free. Okay, yeah, for free. What I mean for free is that it is free until you're going to start selling. The moment when you start selling, then yes, certain fees will have to apply. So please read through the small print very carefully before you're gonna start posting, and then you realize that instead of getting 500 Rand for, shall we say, your lipstick, you're getting only 200 Rand because certain people need to survive. Okay. So the two online shopping portals that I really would like you to pay attention to, one is a marketplace presented by Global Digital Cooperative. The other one, if you're looking for something a little bit more inclusive of online payment system, the Hypermall Club might be a little bit more down your line. Again, please will you read the small print very carefully. The things about advertising online, and especially joining the online shopping, if you're going to have, or if you've got the inclination to do your online shop online, and you really would like to go with this idea of basket, people will click, and yes, we've got all those items and it's going to come to the till, there is the price and money comes into your account. Get a pricing. How much will it cost you to actually get a website like this together? Because by my research of it is, if I really want to have this full go ahead, shall we say, online shopping experience that is done and is being pretty automated, I was getting prices anything around 50,000 Rand just to build this, to have the links to the payment process at the same time. Okay, so before you're going to jump, do some research and really look at this. Marketplace at gdc.coop is an online shopping mall. It is pretty localized, and the condition that that they specify is that you would have to accept 10% payment in the global digital cooperative currency, which is yellow trading coin. Hypermall, on the other hand, it's got a number of options. You can have your own store, you can be part of a store, so you can be the little boutique, okay, that you've got next to the Hyperama or Checkers, or you can join Checkers and be part of it as well. But again, I would very strongly advise everyone to look into those shopping portals and read through the small print before you're going to list it, because I heard that so many times as well that we listed certain stuff on a certain website, and suddenly we were actually losing money because whatever we got paid was peanuts. So please, before you jump on the bandwagon, look at how much money will it cost you to do to build the website with the full features. Alternatively, when you're going to be joining one of those portals, that you will seriously look into how much fees those portals are going to be deducting, and what are the terms and conditions for them to play. So this is the next way of really promoting your business. The other thing is that people will tell me that I provide a service. For argument's sake, I'm a business consultant. I don't sell anything. Okay? If, for argument's sake, I'm a GP, I don't sell anything. So let us just think about it a little bit deeper, because I believe that every single business sells something that we can touch. So taking into consideration the GP, there's general practitioner that we all go to when we've got a bit of a flu, shall we say, when we're not feeling well, when something aches here, and the older we get, the more often we actually visit those people. They always come up with recommendations. For argument's sake, take this vitamins, for argument's sake, from Herbalife. Alternatively, do yourself a favor. I believe that vitamin from Golden Products much better. So every single person will have something that they will be recommending. Nothing stops anyone recommending something else. So even though you believe that you are not selling anything, think about it. How many times you actually recommended a physical product for someone to go in? And this is where you should take your business one step further. For argument's sake, if you are in a health, shall we say, sector of a business, you might very strongly believe that vitamin B is the be all and no all to boost your immune system. And most probably in the practice, everyone will have a bit of vitamin B. Why not talk to those people? I'm sure they're going to be beating the doors down if they're going to give you a better price. Why not actually pass it on to your clients? And that in turn, I just want you to see the circle of how to promote, how to market your business in a different ways. You might be promoting vitamin B, but okay, still going to provide a service. You can dress it up. You can dress up any business in such a way that it will lead the potential clients that you are looking to gain to you. But business is a two-way street. You've got to give something to get something. So you're going to be giving your time, you're going to be giving the products, you're going to be giving something. But you will have to give something to return, being the information. So keep this in mind while going on this online shopping spree experience that a lot of businesses need to have nowadays. It's no more a luxury, no more this laptop lifestyle that we're looking at. But we really need this to really expand any business that we have. We need to go out there. We need to put something on on the portals that's got traffic going through them. All right. So the next lot, which I'm going to be talking about, is about automatization. And today I'm going to be really talking about, there is so many products through Groove Funnels. So Curt is actually a member. There is the link. I would really strongly encourage every business to look into this. There is so many options to automate your business. So you do not have to do the same thing over and over again. That you do not have to, shall we say, send the same email over and over again. That you can have this more targeted, more funneled, but shall we say, clients coming in. That you don't have to talk to every, shall we say, Tom, Dick, and Harry and Beata about something that could be recorded and automated. There is so many functions through Groove Funnels that it's being proposed, being it on social media, being it on email. And really what it will take you through will take away the pain of really corresponding with the clients, but having more automated way of doing this, that when eventually they will talk to you, it's almost 99% sell. So automatization will be coming through more and more often, because again, that brings you back to the reputation that you're building, and you're going to have to look into the information that you're going to be giving to your clients through the process. But automatization, especially online, is becoming more and more important, because you want to come across as more and more professional, and you want to have a quicker respond time than anywhere else. And by automating your response time, it will speed up the process. So the clients, the potential clients, will not have to wait until you will have time, but everything will be set up, and therefore the process will be automated. I hope it makes sense to you. So this is as much as I'm going to be talking to you about today. Really, what I was trying to show you today is that there is ways and means of expanding your online presence, your online marketing, your online visibility at a very cost-effective price. Please do not forget that either you're going to have to pay with something. It's going to be either your time or it will be with money that you're going to be parting for someone to do stuff for you to have the results. So from my basket of recommended products, definitely Ubus if you're looking at building your own app for easy communication with your clients. I think it's incredibly cost-effective app for you to use. Uh, AIyellow.com advertising, again, very cost-effective, part of a big global digital cooperative where the numbers really talk. It will be helpful to you to have it. Um, then online shopping, I presented two, Hypermall Club, as well as the marketplace on GDC, because to me they're cost effective and they've got the numbers behind it. And by the end of it, of automating this whole communication system with your clients through the groove funnels, because I think that even though there is money involved to get the full benefit of the system, it's really worth the while of any business to have the communication again with the clients a little bit more streamlined. So from me to you, I'm going to stop sharing the screen. If you do have any questions, please be kind enough to press 3 for me, and you're more than welcome to press enter and then type in your question. From anyone else, if you do not have anything, then press 0 for me. Once again, local catering company has developed a mobile app. Okay, wait. A mobile app for people catering from home. His initial cost is 300,000 Rand. So there you go. Okay, again, an app is not equal to an app. However, if you're going to be starting up in an app industry, and because this is such a hype word nowadays, because again, I believe that apps is so targeted, which means that your rate of return should be so much higher, because you're really talking to the right people that you aim. And different apps do different things, okay? But there are key factors that you're going to have to keep in mind. If you're going to spend the money on the app, it doesn't matter if you're going to pay the 1,200 Rand to your local UBIS area representative. Alternatively, if you're going to spend 300,000 Rand on an app, you're still going to have to do your own marketing. So just think about that, how much time and money you're going to have to put in for all the additional stuff that needs to be done for you to have a full benefit of the app. Okay, so Curt obviously done the research on the apps. So there you go, 300,000 Rand. If you've got it, well, um, maybe he would like to get hold of Curt. He'll share the contact details to those guys. To the rest of us, I'd really appreciate your time and being with me this morning. I hope that you got a bit of a glimpse of what's available on the market. I hope that you really will be looking a little bit more seriously about building your online reputation online, not to provide better service and better information to your clients as well. I hope that I shared a couple of alternative options so you can go and experiment with it. From me to you once again, thank you so much for joining me. Bye for now.